It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no...
Cutting deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better...
His first throw is an interception. Buda Baker picks it off. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1, and number 2.
His first throw is an interception. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Holland there to make the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Oh, and they fake it. Taking a shot, going for it all. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
You know what, Kate, this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers, when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it yet again. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Play action on 1st down. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. 3rd and goal, right back to it. And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it this time. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Flushed out now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Putting a receiver in motion. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's Pacheco on third. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Jets pushing for a late spark before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Man in motion here. They'll come out throwing. He finds Fant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stopping the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll throw on 1st. Hits his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hand off to the back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jack Campbell at the INT. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete beyond the marker. Gets it to the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for two. They give it to the back of the zone read. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds Laporta. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We're looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing off the play fake here. Stays upright. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's a throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be 2nd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And they send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right side. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Offense up to the line fast. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Back to throw now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Bronk, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Keep fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
It's Pacheco again. Down the sideline inside the 30. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Jets now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Sheds off a rusher. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Getting out to his left. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. A bit of desperation on, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Jets have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side.